What's happening, guys? I'm here in the shop. Finally, I get to do a live here at the shop. So I want to walk around and show you guys some of the equipment, and we'll do a little chatting today. So who all do we got on here? Hopefully you guys can see it okay, and hopefully the video is clear. So here we have a project truck. This is truck 144. I think you guys probably seen that truck in the videos quite a few times, and one of those trucks that we're hoping to get finished up. I actually might be taking it out to a shop, a different shop, and have them finish it. We're just starting to get busy here in the springtime. So we got a lot going on. The weather is turning out to beautiful. Usually here in March, the weather is sorry guys, hopefully you guys can still see everything clearly. I'll get outside in a minute, but that truck is in for service. And then there's the other Peterbilt there in the back. All right, guys. Hopefully you can see me okay. Just heading out. Had a good trip. I tell you, it was a long trip. I was 3 flights out to Boise and then down to Memphis. Olive Branch, Mississippi, where I picked up the truck, is just a few minutes south of Memphis, Tennessee. So that's why I flew into Memphis. I'll flip this around and I'll show you guys if you haven't seen the truck. Here it is. I don't know, I'll have to come up with maybe a name for this truck. And I was looking at it here in the sun, and it does almost look a little like a gray-green. Maybe it's just my eyes, but it's a good-looking truck. A little dirty. Uh-oh, someone left the door open. So, very clean truck. This truck is from the South. Guys, I can't stress enough, if you're looking for a good used truck, a pre-emission truck, pre-yielding truck, go down and see those guys down at Truck Market. They have a ton of nice trucks, and at least go on their website and check it out. They have a lot of nice inventory. If you want to get rid of some of the emission motor trucks you have and pick up a older truck, not a bad move. So obviously we got a little bit of work to do this truck, put a wet line on it. We're going to probably take those extenders off the bunk and a visor, maybe some chrome underneath the sleeper. I don't really like the all the lights underneath the bunk. It's just more headaches, things like that down the road. So usually in the last couple trucks we've been getting in, we do not put any lights in there. I think it looks cooler just having a chrome piece underneath there. The thing that I wish it did have that it doesn't have is a split windshield. You can still get a split windshield in the new Kenworth. You just have to specifically order it with the split windshield. And if you guys haven't seen the video, this truck has a 5 1/4 Cummins, N14 red top, 10-speed transmission, and it has 355 ratio. So coming back through, did pretty good. And I will say I was slightly impressed with the motor. It was actually pretty smooth running motor. The N14 that I was used to, something about those things, you can hear them from a mile away and they hammer pretty good. So this one is a very smooth running motor. The guys took real good care of the motor, and I guess they got everything tuned very well. So it's a dump trailer. Some of these guys are loading up, ready for Monday. This truck is a 2008. We just put the visor on that one. And this truck we ordered new. We also did take a spring out of the front, I think the suspension. Some more loads of stone shipping out. This part of the business is starting to pick up and get super busy. So I don't know if you guys seen those flatbeds out at Western Trailer. I think I posted a picture on Instagram of one of the step decks. Someday I'd love to get a step deck trailer again. We actually have a step deck trailer. It's just kind of a short one and it's all steel. But those flatbeds out there are pretty cool and they're very lightweight. The video of Western Trailer, I'm hoping to have that first one. There's actually going to be 2 videos. Hoping to have the first video, the plant tour, going out on Tuesday. So they're actually today kind of funny. So this truck's a 2000, and this truck is this truck is a 2000, and this truck is a 2019. So you got almost 20 years difference right here between these 2 trucks. And I would say the value of these 2 trucks in about 5 years from now, the value of the old truck is going to be more than this emission motor truck. That's the sad part with these emission motor trucks. And in one of the upcoming videos, I'm going to talk about why I bought that Kenworth Glider. There's some reasons I bought that, and I know some guys think, you know what, you way overpaid. I paid, well, the asking price on that truck was like 119 something. I paid a little less than that, but still, some guys will say you paid way too much for it, because if you look on truck paper, you can find 2015 Kenworths with Cummins, but emission motors for cheaper. So, all right. Some of these trucks, these 19s, I do plan on keeping emission motor trucks around. This one is probably, we had a little more issue with this one, just injectors and some of those things. This one I am planning probably to move on at about 400,000, maybe 500,000, somewhere in there. Trade it out, get another one. And right now, those guys, they're probably got on about 30 ton. New York it's kind of crazy how much we can haul on just a regular 18-wheeler. So they can haul quite a bit of weight. You do have to have an overweight permit. So, all right, who do we got on here? Doug, what's happening? Blonde Trauma, what is happening? Not too much here, so just a lazy, beautiful Saturday afternoon. What's up, Bryant? What's up, Jim? Jimmo, what's happening? Hey, Dylan. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. Jim. Hey, Dick, good to have you on here. Happy Saturday to you. Thanks, man. I hope it stays nice, right? Cody. Got to get them black rims I was telling you about. Oh, settle down on the black rims. I'm racist when it comes to rims. What number is the new truck going to be? Good question. Let me think about this. 148 is the Peterbilt Glider. 149 is the dump truck. So this would be truck number 150. 150. So there you go, Doug. 150. Alrighty, man. The N14, yes, I will give it a little chance. And I will say, like I said earlier, this N14 is a very smooth running truck. It's just we did not have very good success with Cummins, specifically this Cummins right here, and some of the other Cummins that we had. They just give us a lot of issues. A Cat, you can pretty much change oil and service it, whatever, and you good for, you know, you just keep a good service program up and you can run those trucks for 1,000,000 miles without having issues. What's up, Sam? Oh, the Gray Ghost, yeah. Maybe that's a good name for it, the Gray Ghost. Kenny, thanks for the love, brother. The stacks on this truck, I don't like. The stacks on that truck, I think we're gonna have to change up, but the stacks on some of the other trucks, I think are looking a little bit better. Melanie from South Africa. Colin from UK. Man, you guys are from over. Bob from Newfoundland. Good to have you guys on here. Worth more than a brand new Volvo any day? Yes, I agree. Gliders, especially gliders, I mean, it's, you start looking at numbers and it's pretty crazy. So I'll get into that. For some of you guys that don't know what a glider is, go out and go check out some of my videos. I think it did. Is a glider worth it? Is a good one to watch, and talk about a little bit if it's worth it or not to pay $200,000 for a truck. There's a limit. There's some of these gliders they're asking $250,000 to $300,000, and it's like, man, that's getting up there. So, oh, Florida on here. Automatic transmission trucks. Yes, we do. That truck right there is an automatic. Little Allison. I bought that truck out of Florida at a Ritchie Brothers auction, and we brought it up. We repainted the cab and put the lights on it, the visor, put a new box on it, and it's been a great running truck. Got a little Cummins in it. Keep up the good work. I try. Hopefully you guys too, it's one of those things you can learn from us. You know, some of the things I've learned or learned from experience, and hopefully this is good for you guys. Yes, I'm racist on the rims. Alan Harper, good to have you on here. What's up, brother? Thanks for the hard work. I got your truck right here. Yep, stacks and a visor coming. B-Rad, what's up, brother? What are your plans for the old shop when you move the stuff into the new building? The old shop's going to be warehouse, obviously. So we have a landscape supply company, and we got lots of stone. We sell a lot of stone, and then there's also stuff that goes with that, such as mortar. That's got to stay dry. There's poly sands that go in the middle or in between the joints. There's a lot of different things that we have to keep inside. So that's what we're going to be putting in the old shop, and the new shop is going to be service for trucks. And I'll actually take a walk out there today, and I'll show you guys how far they are along with the new shop. Gordon from North Ireland. Man, we got everybody on here today. Salem, Ohio. Good to have Ohio in the house. Are you going to buy more trucks from them in the future? Well, I'll tell you this. We'll see how this truck works out. And, you know, I don't have any plans to buy any more trucks right now. But I will say that Kenworth T680 that we have, the rider truck, is going to go back in sometime, like I think August or September is when the lease is up on that one. So we're going to see how the summer goes. We're going to see how busy we are or how good we did in the last or here in the next couple months, and we'll determine if we need a truck, kind of depending too on the work. In the fall we have a lot of apples. Just depends how busy we get, or you know what everything's looking like. We'll determine if we get another one. So, David, you got your hat? Awesome. Awesome. When do you think you might do that family business video? I don't know. It depends if I have just my dad and myself. Oh, look at this truck. So it depends if it's just my dad and myself and my partner. My brother is actually a missionary in Haiti, so he doesn't come back here very often. And when he does come back, it's a fairly quick trip. But I was hoping that sometime at some point this summer, we can, so if you bear with me, guys, I'm gonna take a walk out back. If you can so sometime this summer, I'll try to get that video of all of us partners on video, and maybe even do a live stream. So if you guys have questions, calendar, awesome. Andrew, you like the new Kenworth? Uh-oh. What's up, Chip? You're live on YouTube. See ya. Some of these guys are working Saturdays, making the extra bucks. Scotland in the house. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna walk out to the back, and I'll show you guys 2 new trailers that we bought that are here. I say new, they're new for us. And they'll be in one of my upcoming videos. Is that enough flatbeds for you? A lot of flatbed trailers. So today is a beautiful day. The snow is finally melting. You can see there's a little snow pile left. I'll tell you, this weather has changed so fast. And this next week, weather's looking really good. So I think we're gonna be super busy. I'll show you some of the trucks back here. There's a few of them we're hauling mulch today. Can you guys say which numbers the trucks are? Oh, yeah. So I'm excited to get that Western plant tour video out. That was a lot of fun. Pretty cool. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. So truck 143. Flip my phone. The problem is I can't. It's locked. Can try this again. Nope. So it's locked. I'm sorry. I can't. I should have started out the other way. 136. And today we don't have anybody washing trucks, unfortunately. The guy needed off. 116. 147. This is a Kenworth Glider. This one has a 6NZ motor. This was put together by D&B Truck down in, I think they're like in West Virginia or somewhere. This is a very nice truck. We bought it with about 400,000 miles on. And this is not a pre-LD motor, but I bought this truck a year and a half, 2 years ago, and the value of gliders were actually starting to go up, and they have went up quite a bit since then. So I actually paid less for this truck than I did for that one I just got, and this truck has a 6NZ cat in it. Like I said, it's not pre-ELD, but I don't really care about the pre-ELD part. I'm more so concerned about the emissions part. I don't even know what number this one is. 137, 138, maybe 130. Yeah, 137, maybe 108. And that's 118. Truck 124. This is the one that's going to go back in August or September. And this truck, I'll say it was somewhat of an experiment. We got this truck in. I wanted to, it was soon after the 680s came out, and I wanted to see how it would do. Kenworth did a lot of bragging on these trucks. It has a 500 Cummins with a 13-speed, 355 ratio. You know, I bought it for, you know, thinking we get better fuel mileage, things like that. But interior is beautiful. Interior is nice. It's just, it is not what it's cracked up to be. These trucks it's not like we get any better fuel mileage with this truck. This truck is actually one of the worst performing trucks in our fleet, believe it or not. And 138. We got a spare trailer sitting over there. All right, here's the new shop. We'll do a walk through the new shop, and then we'll go check out some trailers. The truck's over there is the Peterbilt dump truck. And I don't know if you see my boy running around the golf carts. They come and tell me, and they say, "Hey, Dad, we're going to go pick up trash. We're going to pick up trash out in the paver yard." I'm like, okay. Well, you can see they're picking up trash all right. I told them when I got here today, I said, I'm going to pay you $1 an hour to pick up trash. And look at them picking up trash out there. Oh, my goodness. Yep, so much for picking up trash. There's the Peterbilt dump truck. That truck, believe it or not, it has been running pretty good. We went and cleared the codes. I didn't check recently if there's any more codes that popped up, but I know the guys were doing deliveries with it and, you know, hauling gravel, and it's been running good. And the truck, when the guy drives past me and I'm outside running, it's a very quiet motor. So so far no major complaints with the PACCAR. But I'll tell you the difference is when I went and bought that truck, on the way back, the check engine light came on, blah, blah, blah. They had to stop at Hunter Peterbilt and fix it, right? The Glider, well, you don't really have those kind of issues with those trucks. So if they are, you can fix a lot of the stuff yourself. You don't need to hook up to it with a computer. The other thing too is when they fixed that truck, it took them like an hour and a half because they had to do a regen and blah, blah, blah. You know, it just takes forever. And the other crazy part is right now, these newer motors, most truck shops right now, they're around $150 to $200 an hour for working on these trucks. That's not cheap. And you can find some good mechanics that can work on those older motors, and they're going to be in that anywhere from 60 to $100 an hour. So they're a lot cheaper to maintain, the older ones. So you can wrap up $5,000, $10,000 in those trucks really fast, especially if you don't have warranty. Here's an old workhorse. How you like these two trucks? And like I was saying earlier, that one was back there was a 2000. The other one was a 2019, kind of the same way here. Actually, I think this one might be a 1999. Let me double check, but this one here is a 2019, and this one is 99. I'll check. So here in upstate New York, or in New York, on the registration sticker up here, it gives you the year. Actually, this truck is a 97, so it's over 20 years older. And I would take this truck all day long because of the motors. The new trucks definitely have things about them, features that are nice. But the biggest thing, my biggest hang up with these newer trucks is the motors. They're both hooked up to Titan walk-in floors. All right, guys. You got any questions? Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the content, with the comments. Scotland, UK. How many employees do we have? Well, between Sense and Eggs and Flint Creek. Sense and Eggs is our other company, so there's about maybe around 70. Yeah, no more snow. I am glad it's gone. Yeah, new Mac end dump. I am going to be purchasing an end dump. We're going to have to be upgrading our end dump, but probably not this year. Probably in next year, I want to order a dump trailer. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet. I can tell you this, I'm not overly happy with Trailstar. Just some of the, there's definitely have some cracking and stuff going on. And then not only that, they did not want to take care of us either. They want us to bring it back to them and blah, blah, blah. Long story. Anyway, how many total trucks in your fleet? We're running right around 35, maybe, with the dump trucks and stuff. So, yeah, we try to keep our fleet clean, Kenny. These trucks obviously clean. There's some of them up there that were dirtier. It just, we try to get them washed. Some of the guys wash them themselves. Some of the guys, or sometimes we'll have guys come in weekends and wash. We try our best, but by far we're not perfect. Todd, 129 is looking good, no doubt. It is looking pretty good. All right, time to see the new shop. Kenworth ride back from Mississippi. It was good. It was good. All right, let's get in this new shop right here. I'll walk around to the front. Get a Mack trailer. Maybe. I'm looking at Mack. Well, I'm thinking about Mack a while, and I'm thinking about, there's another one out of Canada. I can't think of, Stargate. I think it's called Stargate. They're a nice trailer. And East is also, makes a pretty nice dump. But look at lightweight, look at some of the options, and what helps me too with some of these decisions, I do know some guys in Pennsylvania that run dump trailers, and finding something that's strong, it's going to hold up to the weight, and some other guys that run them, getting their opinions on it too. So I don't know how my service is going to be in here, guys. Hopefully it stays connected, but this is our new shop, and the more we are out here, the more we are excited to get in here. They did not get the electric hookup yet, but you can see that this trailer, or this, I'm talking about trailers, this shop here is going to be juiced up. Look at all the electrical outlets on the wall. They got a lot of outlets. Look at the lights up in the ceiling. I mean, this shop is going to be so bright. You're going to get a suntan in here. You're going to see me walking around black. If I spend too much time in here, I'm going to be blacker than midnight. You're going to just see the whites of my eyes. Look at that. Lots and lots of switches, lights, outlets. The offices are still not done. Those two little hangers, they're for one of those fans with like, oh, I don't know. They got blades on like in our other shop, probably like 10-foot blades. They move some air. So you can see it's a work in progress. They're getting there. It's come along. We're right now waiting on NYSEG to do the hookup. Some of the bathrooms and office in there, lunchroom upstairs, up top there. So those 3 bays right there are for service bays, and they're 105 feet, I think it is. So you should be able to pull in a 53-foot trailer, pull it in maybe like 10 feet from the door, drop the trailer, pull the truck 10 feet front, and be able to flip the hood on the truck and walk around everything. So that's why it was designed with that length in mind. So that's kind of what our thinking was there. This part right in here is going to be a parts room, and I will get you guys a full video, full tour of everything. But again, look at all these outlets. Ain't no one running out of juice in here. And all the lights, like I said, this thing is going to be bright. These 2 bays are for servicing our company vehicles and our forklifts, our wheel loaders, things like that. They obviously don't need the length, and we can still get tire changers and things like that in this area here. All right, let's go check out these trailers that I got in this past week. It's I still have a forklift coming in, and I still have, let's see what else I got coming in. Got these 2 trailers. I got that belt trailer coming in. Oh, and I got a surprise trailer coming in. So, surprise trailer, we're gonna wait. You guys know what that truck is? Guys, check out the video on that one. That is our 99 Kenworth. Put airbags on that truck. Got it down low. $139. He's almost down against the ground. And this truck did have a paint job years ago, but we're gonna, at some point, paint it again. We redid the frame. The frame is still excellent shape. We just got the frame done, complete frame front to back. Got that done not that long ago, but there's just a little bit right here that needs to be painted yet. But I'm gonna repaint the whole truck, and we're probably gonna go with the darker blue. That's not yet. At some point, we will do that. So these are the 2 trailers I bought. Yeah, kind of boring. But I picked these up out of utility somewhere down in Pennsylvania. And they came back in when I was gone, when I was out west on that trip. These are 2 little short trailers for hauling pavers. And these trailers came out of Florida, so very little rust. There is some cracking. I think it's because of the spring suspension, but there's some cracking going on with them. And it's right here in the back. I'm going to get them into a welding shop, or else we're going to weld them up. But I got them for a very good price. I was happy, and we'll get to use these trailers here pretty soon. Get to put them to use this summer. Here's this old workhorse. All right. Why was I not at Wes Griffin's nacho party? Oh my goodness. Yeah, he never invited me. So, Wes, invite me to the next one. Let's see here. Carrie Dreams, Richard, Susan Sullivan, you're here. Oh, good afternoon. Ryobi tolls are trash. Somebody is not happy. Somebody is not happy. Thanks for the super chat, though. Estimated move-in date on the new shop? Yeah, I don't know. April, maybe? Just depends. You know what it's going to depend on, probably? Is water hookup. And once they get the electric in, we got to drywall that. But I don't think that'll take too long. So, where's my new office? I don't have an office. No, I have an office. My office is going to stay in the old shop. I have my office is like a 10 by 12. It's not very big. I have actually one of the smaller offices. Side dump. We don't have any side dump trailers. Nope. Go-kart track before you move in. Yeah. Yep, that's what these boys are running around for. Made it to transportation team at Amazon. Start Wednesday. Awesome. Good luck, brother. Hopefully it works out for you. Are you selling the International without the motor? Without the motor, yeah, maybe. I'd consider it, maybe. Right now, I kind of use it for a lot truck, but that's got that cat motor. What's up, Dan? Explain what a glider is. Real quickly, what a glider is Well, go watch that video. But what a glider is basically you can go and order that exact same truck, brand new Kenworth, without a motor and transmission, and you can put your own motor in it. And the real reason for doing that is so that you don't have all the emissions on it. So you can put a old motor in a brand new truck, and those have currently been outlawed, but they have a lot of value. You start looking at resale value on this truck. So that truck, if I were to trade that in 5 years after I bought that, it would have approximately 500,000 miles. Just go, for example, and type in on Truck Paper and you look at some of what they're going for with 500,000 miles, and I'll tell you that I lost about $80-some thousand. What trucks do I have for sale? I have that red Peterbilt out front, and that is it. And the longer it's out there, the more I'm questioning myself, like maybe I don't want to sell it. So maybe I want to hang on to it and use it. So it just depends how busy we get. If we don't sell it in the next little bit here, I might be running it again. Snap-on tools, yes. Snap-on tools are expensive though. They're pricey. Hello from Buffalo, Eugene. Yeah, water. Well, unfortunately, welcome to New York. You got to have water connected to that, and everything's got to be pretty much 100% legit before they will give you certificate of occupancy. They call it C of O. So before they give you certificate of occupancy, you got to have water in there. New truck is good. Hey, from Clifton Springs, Michael Carr. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hopping on here. I'm gonna check out. I am working on giveaways as well. I just need to find something that is pretty easy on giveaways. You know, that if you subscribe and whatever, you get entered into a drawing. That's what I'd love to do, something like that. I was out at Western Trail. They gave me some hats, a calendar, a bunch of stuff to give away. So I'm planning on doing that. So stay tuned. Work in progress. We're heating the shop with waste oil, and we're heating the shop with natural gas. We're running a gas line. Let me flip this around. The gas line is from out on the road. Comes in right here. You can see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but we put gravel in. It keeps settling. So gas lines run. Where can you find a trucking company over in the U.S.? You know, honestly, I would start with one of the big boys like, I don't know, Swift or JB Hunt, something like that. They are probably a lot more familiar with bringing in guys from other countries to work. You know, you start at a company like that and then you can transition over, but there's trouble. So much for picking up trash. They'll still want their dollar, right? All right, guys, stay tuned. So Tuesday, I'm hoping to have that video out, Western Plant Tour. Excited to get that one out. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And have a fantastic weekend, guys. Thanks for all the support. Appreciate it. Thanks for hopping on today. Peace out.